Today in the Fresh Brew Run Club, it is my 2023 Fresh Brew Awards show where I give you my favorite coffee of the year, the worst intersection of the year, and the illustrious Fresh Brew Shoe of the Year. Who won? Watch to find out. Welcome to the Fresh Brew Run Club. Today's video, I am very excited. We are in 2024. Happy New Year. But I just want to take a second to look back at 2023 and give my Fresh Brew Award. So let's start off with the coffee of the year. So 2023 was kind of a big change for me when it came to coffee. So for quite some time, I have been rocking with the Nespresso Vertuo coffee machine, kind of like a instant espresso coffee maker. It's great. I still use it every single day. However, I did expand my coffee horizons and tried out a little bit of pour over. I've been documenting that in my weekly vlogs, but switching to a pour over meant that I was actually going out and trying to find coffee beans that I liked, not coffee pods. And there was really one blend that stood out this year, and that was the Guatemala La Colmenita from Desert Oasis Coffee Roasters, which is a Metro Detroit based coffee shop, coffee roasters. They roast their own beans. They have a location downtown Royal Oak, downtown Detroit, downtown Rochester. They just opened a location in Ferndale. So they are growing, and I really loved that Guatemala La Colmenita. I am not a coffee expert. I'm not a coffee sommelier, just like I'm not a running expert, but I do have preferences, and I can describe coffee from a very rudimentary perspective, and I really enjoy this coffee. It has some hints of fruit and just really good flavor. It's not too strong, it's not too bold, it tastes really good. I really enjoyed that coffee, so congratulations. Desert Oasis Guatemala La Colmenita, the Fresh Brew Coffee of the Year. So for the next award, it is the worst intersection of the year. Again, if you follow my weekly vlog, I cover running, I cover coffee, and oftentimes I cover really bad drivers that I see on my run. I bring my GoPro with me on every run, and I just turn it on when I get to stop signs or stoplights, because there's a very good chance that a driver is going to roll through a stop sign, blow through a stoplight, not use a turn signal, not even see me, a poor, humble little runner just trying not to get hit by a Tesla. So I record all that stuff, and I've been kind of keeping track of what is the worst intersection when it comes to bad drivers who ignore the actual rules of the road. So for this award, we are actually going to go on site to our reporter, Aaron, in the field. Aaron, tell us a little bit more about the worst intersection of the year.
Thanks, Aaron. I'm reporting from the worst intersection of the year, where rarely do people respect the stop signs. I am actually on the border of two cities. So this year's worst intersection award goes to two different cities, Royal Oak and Huntington Woods. I have been running down Lincoln for quite some time now. It's part of one of my favorite running routes, and unfortunately it seems that very few people respect the stop sign. It does say, you'll notice here, let's get a little bit closer. It does say three-way stop. Now you'll notice there's one way there, 3, 4, 5. There's this weird little thing right there. So essentially there's like 5 to 6 different places where a vehicle might stop. So even the sign at this intersection is quite confusing. Now, this is just me standing out here for a couple minutes while people blow through these stop signs. Every day I see this. So I don't know what it is. I think people have just gotten much more selfish when it comes to the way that they drive. After the pandemic, maybe, I don't know. People just drive recklessly, and as a runner, it's very frustrating. So if you're out on the roads, just remember that there are runners like me that are just trying to go for a run and not get hit by a Cadillac. Just try to be a little more considerate of people that are not operating a vehicle. And if you are a runner, just remember, keep your head on a swivel. You never know who's gonna blow through a stop sign. So congratulations to Royal Oak and Huntington Woods on winning the worst intersection of the year for 2023. Aaron, back to you in the studio.
All right, Aaron, thank you for that. That was fantastic. We appreciate your reporting from the field. Moving on to the third and final award for 2023, the illustrious Fresh Brew Running Shoe of the Year. Now, if you've been following my channel this year, it's probably no surprise that the New Balance More V4 is my favorite shoe of the year. I have made many videos about this shoe. I love it. I had no idea this even existed when it first came out, but a lot of people recommended it. I was kind of looking for an alternative to the Nike Invincible 3 because I didn't love that shoe. I didn't hate it, but I was like, maybe it's time to test the waters of a different brand. So this is really the first New Balance running shoe that I have ever purchased outside of track spikes back in high school, and I was thoroughly impressed. So it is technically a max cushion shoe. You can see all the foam. This is their Fresh Foam X foam, which is New Balance's like lightweight, high-tech, super comfortable foam. But it also has a rigidity to it, a stability to it. It has this rocker construction that I think makes it a very versatile shoe. So not only is it super comfortable, it's stable, and you can take this shoe on multiple different runs. Is it the fastest shoe on earth? No, it's not. By no means am I implying that. Did I take this on my speed workout when my ankles were hurting because the Nike Vaporfly really didn't have the stability I needed? Absolutely. I ran in this shoe in all kinds of different types of workouts. So whether it was that easy, slow recovery run or a tempo pace or a speed workout, going on the track, doing strength workouts, I've done a lot of different workouts in this. I've put almost 1,000 miles into 3 different pairs of the More V4s this year. So I really love this shoe. Now, I know it came out technically in 2022, but I mostly ran in this shoe in 2023. So in my mind, in my book, I'm making this video, it counts for 2023. So my shoe of the year, the New Balance Fresh Foam X More V4. Good news, it's not too late to still purchase this. I will link below to where you can find some good deals on the More V4. The More V5 doesn't come out till August, so there's plenty of time to get this. Fantastic shoe. I loved running in it. Check out all of my reviews in the description below if you want to get more info about this. 2023 Fresh Brew Running Shoe of the Year, the New Balance Fresh Foam X More V4. So that concludes the Fresh Brew Awards for 2023. Let me know what you think. Were there any snubs? Was there a shoe that you like better than the More V4? Is there an intersection that you cringe every time you approach because you just know someone in a Tesla Model X is going to come up and blast through that stop sign? Let me know in the comments below. So that'll be the video for today. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you soon.